What's up, y'all? This is Ari the One Season 6 reunion. This is my review. I was actually posting up other videos about it, but I did uploaded them, but I just didn't upload it to YouTube, and then my phone it got messed up, and you know how it is. So, and I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly, but give you guys an efficient review as well. So, just like all the other RU1 seasons, this one was no freaking different. The messiness was freaking crazy. Okay, I'm gonna start off with saying this. Everyone looked nice but Nerese. Her makeup, it was just too fucking much. She's a pretty girl, but I just was not feeling her makeup. And Malcolm, I didn't like the suit. I didn't. That was it. That's what stood out to me. But everyone else, for the most part, did look nice. Another problem I had was that maybe they'll address this in part two. They didn't talk about so much about Tyler and Nicole's relationship. I don't think they're together, but I just wanted to hear more about that. In fact, that's how it was in general. I just wanted to know, like, did you really see this person as being your potential match? Like Keith and Jada, I didn't really see them being a potential match. To me, like, I just wanted to know, like, did Keith and Jada, did they really see themselves actually being a freaking match? And that's just really what it was. Like, a lot of these people who were paired up with their perfect matches, they're really not with their perfect matches. So it's like, can you really trust the matchmaking process? Oh, and how could I forget Clinton? Yes, that's another guy who I thought they really didn't look too good either. Clinton's suit, that glittery shit, you taking it back to 1970s? Like, come on, man. Like, I wasn't feeling that shit. Like, he was taking it back to like the Whispers band, the OJs, like Soul Train shit. I wasn't feeling it. But Clinton, he's a good looking dude. He's just not my type. He's too damn pretty. So speaking about pretty boys, so let me dig into this because it was a big chunk of the reunion, the Kiana and Michael situation, and Michael and the love triangle. He was with Audrey, Gilles, and Kiana. Michael is a player, and oh my God, Terrence Shea, he did an amazing job. I love Terrence Shea. I knew him all the way back on BET. And Terrence Shea, I'm glad he called him out. Was like, everyone's saying that Malcolm's a player, but you did just as much damage and even worse. So my whole situation with Kiana is, of course, I'm empathetic towards that. But baby girl, I'm a social worker, and I'ma just keep it real. Use a condom, strap up. Don't be having unprotected sex with someone. You may think that, okay, this is your perfect match and you're building this connection. If he's not really committed to you like that, saying like, okay, this is my boyfriend, you should be having protective sex. And I wish they emphasized on that more. Use protection. I feel bad for her. It's a difficult situation to talk about on TV. It's not easy to open up, but I'm just going to be real about it. There's no excuse for unplanned pregnancies. Use protection, and that does not just go for her, it goes for the guy as well. Stop sticking a dick into every little vajayjay. Okay? Michael is a freaking player, but I give him his props. He did show concern for Kiana, but they need to be more careful. They're young, and they do engage in risky behavior, but the riskiness needs to stop. Like, pump the brakes. Michael, he did apologize for playing them, which it was what it was. And honestly, I didn't like the way how they treated Gilles. I mean, the show, it wasn't like she pulled an Alicia. What Alicia did was foul from last season. Alicia knew that Eddie and Cam were a confirmed match, and she still fucked Eddie. But Audrey and Michael were not a confirmed match. And I guess it was a tiny little bit wrong that she fucked them within 12 hours. But don't just put it all on Gilles like that. Y'all were not a confirmed match. And in that house, you could expect that they all gonna hook up. That's what y'all signed up for. Another thing is too is that these bitches are so fake. I mean, Jada and Nerese. You know, I was all here for Michael when he was like, no, they did not come up to me and tell me a damn thing. I had to pull it out of them. I give him his respect. He called them out on their bullshit. He was like, they was gossiping about me. He was like, I'm not stupid. You know, people are doing that whispering shit. You know, they talking about you. My whole situation is that it's like if they didn't want to be quote unquote messy, which they really were, they should have went up to Michael and was like, listen, you need to talk to your girl because there's like a serious conversation you need to have with her. That's all you had to freaking say, rather than engaging in the gossip and being fucking petty. And it just shows you that these people claim that they're so-called friends, but they really are not. Because it's, you know, that's because you live in a house with someone for some time. That don't mean that they got your back like that. Like, for real, for real. So, I wasn't here for the females that they did that to Kiana. But props to Kiana for not even engaging. Kiana, I actually do like Kiana. Because Kiana, throughout this whole season, Kiana's been laying in the cut. Kiana ain't that type of chick from what I get from watching the show and on this reunion. She's not that type of chick that likes to be engaged in drama like that. She ain't that type. It just seemed like Kiana be doing her. And she don't be like holding no grudges. I actually do like Kiana. You know, in the beginning, you know, she was like really hung up on Michael, but I saw more positive qualities in her. And she's a strong woman. She's a tough bitch. So then we get into this other love triangle. Oh no, let me cover this first. Kareem Kareem needed to be called out on his shit more. Olivia talking about that's okay. No, it's not fucking okay when a man is flipping tables and acting like a damn child. I believe he's in his freaking 20s. And the fact that he called all of them losers, no, he needed to apologize. I was with Tyler. I was like, I'm not okay with that. And I don't know why Ethan needs to build more self-confidence. And Shad, I kind of forgot what Shad said though. But anyways, yeah, I was here for Tyler. Kareem pissed me off throughout this whole season, and he pissed me off in the reunion. I think he said some shit like, oh, I don't give a shit. I'm like, hello. If that was me, I would say, well, if you don't want to fucking apologize, you ain't nothing but a bitch. I would have went in on him. Because that's not fucking cool. I'm not here for Kareem. Not feeling it. So getting back to this other love triangle, this was the first thing, you know, they talked about. You know, they talked about Malcolm and the love triangle he had with Nerese and Deandra. Now, you know, Malcolm got called out for being the player that he was, but like it takes two to tango. These girls participated in each other, but I love the fact that Nerese said, you know what, to Deandra, we are women, let's stick together and let's stop chasing after dudes like him. And I was all here for it. And you know, Deandra was like hooking up with Malcolm and they was doing their thing, and it was just a bunch of bullshit if you ask me. Straight up messy ass shit. This whole show is so damn messy. So then, you know, Keith, you know, Terrence was like, oh, let's applaud Keith for coming up with this strategy. I'm like, all right, you could applaud him and all of that, but Keith, he oh god, how could I forgot Keith, man, that American suit. Oh god, no. No. No, 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 no. So Keith, I just feel like Keith's really cocky. That's why, you know, I want to know why him and Jada are a perfect match. Something about him just rubs me the wrong way. Wrong way. Like Taylor from last season, he just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I really feel like he thinks he's better than other people. Like even when Ethan was saying like, oh, I want you and Alexis to be together, he was just like rolling his eyes at Ethan. Like, I'm like, who the fuck are you? I really do think he has feelings for Alexis. And then you got Shannon in the background ready to pop. I'm like, little bitch, sit down. You look like you can't even, you know, fuck anybody up. You have a 5 foot short ass. Sit your ass down. You don't even look tough. And then Carolina, she come out. I totally understood where Alexis was coming from. Carolina looks mad thirsty out here. She really fucking do. Even though I don't like Gianna for hating, she looks so damn thirsty. So that's my review. I can't wait for part 2. So peace out.